Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hi, how are you? This is Ella.
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm doing well. This is Ella.
Hello, Ella.
Hi.
This is Tiffany, I'm sorry.
Okay, it's no problem. I just want to make sure that you're aware of our 4 o'clock appointment.
Yes, I am.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Oh, okay, great. So have you ever received a reading before? Should I explain to you how I conduct sessions or?
Actually, I've seen you on YouTube.
Okay. So you're
So I know how you do your process. Pretty much, you know how you look over and stuff, and you do your thing.
okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure. So is there anything specific that you you wanted to touch on? Is there anything that you need more clarity on, or?
Yeah, like my journey of I have a question. Do you know anything about mental health, mental illness, and bipolar in particular?
I mean, we can touch on it. The first colors that's coming up with you is orange and black. Black is dealing with depression. Black is dealing with anxiety. Black is also dealing with, when people have low self-esteem in any event, or rather just go through a lot of, as you said, mental illness or whatnot. When people sometimes black out, when you black out, you're not yourself. When you black out, another spirit more so takes over you in any event. So the main fact that you asked me about bipolar and mental illness, this resonates with this black and orange color. I want you to begin to focus, and when they say the orange color, we're dealing with the sacral chakra as well. I want you to begin to work with that, the sacralness, or rather the sacredness of your aura field in any event, because to the extent that you want to be free from, I guess, these feelings, or be free from feeling attacked, you want to first work with the orange color vibration, is what they're saying. So you want to work with the sacred chakra in order for you to be creative, in order for new beginnings to come your way, in order for you to release anxiety, feelings of feeling like you're unwanted, or feelings that more so is not conducive to your spiritual journey. Here's the deal, right? What happens with a lot of people? What are you hearing me good?
Yes, I'm hearing. Can you hear me good?
Yes. Give me a second. Someone is gonna be a client calling me in. Hold on.
Okay.
1 second. Just give me 1 second. Yes. Hello.
Yes, my name is Linda. I'm calling on behalf of Emblem Health.
Yes. May I give you a call right back? Yes. Please give me a call back in a half an hour. Okay. Bye-bye. Yes. I'm sorry. It was someone from a health center or whatnot calling me. But in any event, yes. The color green and black is coming up. So now let me explain something to you, right? Us as people have, because I'm going to get into this bipolar thing that you're speaking about, right? It's all about controlling of the mind, and this is something that this topic has been the topic of I'm telling you, probably my last 5 clients, right? What's happening with a lot of people is that we're overthinking. And overthinking, or rather what is known as compulsive thinking, is also known as a disease. That is also a form of bipolar. Not being able to control your thinking, not being able to control your feelings. Now, one thing's for sure, people that goes through compulsive thinking is no different than someone out in the streets. When you see people out in the streets and they yelling, or rather they talking out loud, and you be like, oh, that person's crazy, and they got this, they saying this and they saying that. No difference than a person that is always constantly overthinking, or not, being able to center themselves so that the real them can take control and lead. So this is what's happening with a person that is in the sense, have mental illness or that is going through this quote unquote bipolar. Bipolar only means two. So now you got to ask yourself this, my good sister. You got to ask yourself this. You know how sometimes you be like, you know, I can't deal with this no more. I don't want to work with, you know, I don't want to live this way. I don't like myself, or I don't do this, I don't do that. And then you have another part of you that say, you know what? I love myself. You know what? I got to do better for myself. So these is two different entities, which is bi, that is taking control of your avatar body, you know, or rather your temple. So you got to ask yourself, who is the I don't, and who is the person that is taking control on the negative side compared to who is this person that wants better for themselves? You see, so moving forward, beloved, moving forward, in order for you to combat this mental illness that you're concerned about, you first have to step outside of this compulsive thinking type of thing. You got to step outside of what I told my last client, the thinker, because there's the ego inside of you, or there's demons or entities inside of you that is taking control. So it's like, okay, well, am I going to allow these demons and entities to take control and make me feel like I got a mental illness and I'm bipolar?
No,
or
I don't feel like I have a mental illness.
Yes.
I don't feel that way.
Yes.
I feel it's because I had visions, and I had a whole episode. This is what I call it episode, or I call it, I don't know what to call it, but I don't call it anything. I call it more so my spiritual awakening in a way, because I was under a whole lot of stress at the time when it happened, and I was hearing voices, and I was hearing beautiful things, and I was seeing beautiful things, and it was just like, you know, another world to me. It seemed like the spiritual world and the physical world were two, and I was getting attacked from all ends, and I didn't know how to control what I was feeling.
right.
Or hearing.
Right, exactly. The entities that are inside of you. So, I mean, you labeled it bipolar, but in any event, if there is some entities that are controlling you, like you said, or there's some things that is you feel that is not of you, but is happening to you, that means that it's something inside of you, or a spirit, or an energy that you are how can I say it, entertaining, that is controlling how you feel in any event. Now let me give you an example, beloved. Had you not even paid attention to the feelings of somebody is taking control of me, then you wouldn't even be speaking of the terms of bipolar, because it wouldn't be a bi, it would just be an I. And the I is the God in you. This is what I'm getting at in terms of compulsive thinking, overly thinking, thinking things.
No, it was, well, I'm going to explain it. I got diagnosed with that, so this is the first time I had ever experienced or heard of anything of this sort. Well, no, it's the first time, but I didn't know the depth that it could go, and I thought it was just a depression thing when I first heard of it. I didn't know you could see things, hear things, and all that type of thing,
But see, what's happening with you? You're ascending. The medical official is not going to understand what's happening to you spiritually. So now you go to the medical staff or medical institute, and they diagnosed you. They give you a prescription, or rather, they label you as bipolar or whatever the situation is. Okay, due to, your past experiences. Like I said, I picked up on the color black and the color orange for you to work on. You get what I'm saying? But in your situation, you went to the medical institute and you allowed them to medically diagnose you, and you might believe it in a sense. So any kind of belief you create for yourself, but in actuality, you're just ascending on a spiritual level. That's all that it is. The myself, and that's why I say you have to moving forward, beloved, because you're not bipolar. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You're just, the spirit in you is just awakening a little bit more quicker than the physical can handle. That's all that is happening with you. That is all. That is it. So now you want to go to the medical institute, or rather, you got yourself involved with the medical institute, and now they're labeling you as bipolar because they don't understand what is happening on a spiritual level. If you're telling me that you've been getting these voices, now the voices inside of you, if they're good voices, if they are making you feel happy, if that is the happy you. Remember when I said myself? I love myself. That is the myself you. You see, that's the myself you. That's the voices inside of you. We all got voices inside of us. Some voices inside of us, guess what? Some voices inside of us tell us to do good things. Other voices inside of us tell us to do bad things. Which one you're going to resonate with more?
Right. And that's the thing. I fought the bad voices when it was happening the whole time. I didn't do anything too wild, but I definitely, and it was all spiritual. I know this to be true because I was lighting candles and I was opening doors trying to let the bad energy out.
What color candles were you? What color candles were you lighting up?
Most likely white.
You gotta work on the dark side.
I remember, but right now I have candles. I have a blue and a green candle, and a white candle in my room.
Is that what your spirit guided you to do, or that's just something that you was like?
Yeah, I believe so. I wanted green for what? For growth and what is green for? I heard about what green was for, so I was attracted to that. And blue is my favorite color.
Well, let's look up what's green. What's the symbology of green? Green, money, wealth, financial success, good crops, or harvest. That's what's green about.
Right. That's what I got it for too.
Okay.
For prosperity.
Okay, that's fine, right? And then you said blue, right?
Mhm.
Blue. Spiritual understanding, soothing, happiness, cool, calm, collective thoughts, the power to perceive, protection. That's what blue's about. Now, here's the deal, though. Those colors are good. I'm not saying that they're not good, but those colors are not, in a sense, beneficial to the act of what's going on with you right now. You have voices inside of you, or you're entertaining the bottom line. You just gotta still the mind. I'm gonna just shoot it straight to you. Bottom line, what's happening with you is that you have to no longer entertain the voices inside of you that is not conducive to your well-being. Bottom line, you gotta kill it. You have to no longer pay attention to it, because what happens is, because of the different experiences that you might have gone through in your past, the sadness, anxiety, low frequency, what happens is now your subconscious mind now picks up on that, because that's the experience that you've gone through. So hey, that's what the subconscious mind picks up on, everything, even the things that doesn't even belong to you. So now that you are now that you are rising or raising yourself out of the lower you, okay, you gotta now work with killing that old side. You gotta now work with reprogramming the mind. That's what's happening. That's why they label you as, quote unquote, mental illness. Illness is a dis-ease. That's what I'm saying. Compulsive thinking, always thinking, or rather always feeding into negativity as well.
I'm a Virgo, Mama Ella.
Oh, well, then you're very analytical. You're always overthinking. Very sensitive. That's what I'm trying. And then too, if you're a Virgo, the color orange resonates with Virgo energy, because we're dealing with the sacral, we're dealing with the womb, we're dealing with the mother, we're dealing with Aset, we're dealing with Oshun. That's the energy that comes up when you're talking about Virgo. And then black is what you need to do. It's more so like a scorpion energy. You gotta kill the old shit for you to get with the new stuff. Straight up.
Right.
You're just going through a process, and it is a challenge because the ego is not going to allow you to ascend. This is the identity crisis that you're having within yourself. This is why on a medical flow, they're gonna call you bipolar. You're damn right. Yes, they're gonna call you bipolar because they don't understand. So now you coming to me, you asking me about, oh, if I know this, I know that. So it means it to me that seems like you have some type of concerns. That means that somehow, some way, perhaps they may be.
I have another concern.
Okay.
About the medicine that I'm taking. I don't take the pills that they give me. I smoke marijuana for that, but I definitely get a shot to keep the voices and all of that from coming. But I don't like getting it because I know what it's doing inside. You know, in my inner self, in my deeper self, I know that it's not good for me.
All right, good sister. You went too far. I'm thankful that you came to me. I'm thankful that you came to me.
I'm so happy I came to you too.
Yes. Okay, you're allowing these people to take it too far. First of all, let's get this straight, right? Nothing that is external can fix what's happening internally, all right? Because whatever's happening internally is a spiritual battle. Let's just get that concept out on the table. Are you hearing me clearly? Anything, nothing external can fix what is happening internal, because everything internal is a spiritual battle. So that's a fault right there. So now you on medication, right? So the medication not only is not conducive to the melanated body, but it is shifting your DNA frequency. It is shifting your genetic makeup. It is now making you the victim. By you taking this medication, you are agreeing to being bipolar. This is what it is. It's the psychology behind it. Because if you didn't feel like what they were saying was real, you would not even be on the medication. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Right.
So now the battle is, again, it's a identity crisis or identity battle that most of us must go through in order for us to understand the powers within. This is what's happening with you. And like I mentioned to you previously, it is the spirit that is long gone, and now the physical is trying to catch up, but the physical is drained from physical experiences that you now going crazy. You're out of whack. You're overly thinking about what's happening. You're overly thinking about yourself. You're overly thinking about your own powers. That's what's happening with you. So my recommendation.
I was out of whack today for some reason. I was out of whack today.
Yes. So again, so now you understand that what I'm saying to you is resonating well, and I would recommend that if you could get off the medication cold turkey, you should do so. But if you can't, be patient with yourself, little by little, you get what I'm saying? Because you are going to go through withdrawals, because there is something that you are pacifying. By taking these drugs, you're not healing yourself, you're pacifying something. You gotta now go internally and ask your spirit or ask yourself, okay, what is it that I'm pacifying? Am I pacifying these damn demons? Because that's what it is. We
molested as a child too, so I know I have some demons. Definitely.
We all got them. And you just mentioned that you was molested as a child. Sacral Chakra. First thing that came up. Orange and black. That's why I say you got to kill the old shit. Kill it. It's gone. It's over. No more. Okay?
Yes.
You understand? So in any event, and do you understand the concept when I say that, when you think to yourself, well, I can't do this. Damn, I don't feel good about myself, and I don't want this, and I can never find love, and I'm just nobody. And do you understand what I mean by I versus myself?
Myself.
Yes,
I do.
Yes.
Because I think I is a lot of what other people use to describe what they can and can't do, and they put that on me a lot. And growing up, I feel like I don't want to put the blame on anyone, but the way I grew up, it hasn't been as supportive as it could have been for me, for my development. But so I have to definitely use myself more than I.
Right. Myself, me, myself, me, myself, me. Who am I? This is what I'm trying to tell you. So the I is what masks everything, because the I is really not you. The I is somebody else that is portraying to be you. Which is those voices that you're hearing inside of yourself that is taking control of you on a negative level. Because if you call yourself if you say the black woman is God, God damn it, then I don't know what it is. If you say that the black woman is God, then you yourself, as the Virgo Goddess, okay, put on your queen hat, put on that hat, and begin a new life cycle. The beauty of this all is that you have control of what you think. The mind is an instrument, beloved. The mind is an instrument. Use your instrument to, as they say, write out your path, or use your mind to get up out of this hole, and then put the mind back to where it needs to be, and then begin to settle yourself in and follow what your spirit is telling you, because you don't want to keep going on with this compulsive thinking. Because once you go on with this compulsive thinking, so many other feelings and thoughts is going to raise up, and that's going to interfere with the good you. So you gotta center yourself. You gotta silence the mind.
Okay, can I ask about any of my ancestors or any of my family coming up for you?
Give me a second. This person here, they speaking about your mom. Is your mom okay? I said, is your mom okay? Cause this person here, I hear a voice.
She's okay as far as I know. Me and my mom are not in a good place. We never really, I didn't grow up with my mom. I grew up with my grandparents on my father's side.
Oh, okay. Oh, well then, I'm hearing a voice. I don't hear a face in particular, but the moment you asked about your ancestors, a voice was like, and this is caused by her mom. So,
right.
Again, dealing with root issues, dealing with, again, if this is some of the hurt and some of the pain and some of the, the anger comes from the relationship with you and your mom, beloved, I would definitely recommend that you begin to say, release affirmations. I release this pain. I no longer resonate with these feelings. I bless my mother into, to find her good elsewhere, because everything that you put out is what you want to get right back around. You need to begin to forgive, not because people, they deserve forgiveness, but because you want to release these feelings of anger inside of you. So you must forgive, my love. So when you ask about your ancestors, beloved, no one necessarily came through within this session, but they I did hear a voice about her mother.
Right.
Okay. When things is rough, and things get rough only for you to shine.
True that,
True.
mama.
Yes.
True that.
True that. I'm trying to tell you. So no, actually, none of your ancestors came through. I feel more so like this session for you was to understand what has happened to you and to take control moving forward. So understanding what has happened to you, understanding what is happening to you, and then only for you to, all right, this is what's happening to me now. All right, this is what I need to do so that this can stop and I can be free from mental slavery. Because again, mental illness is just a dis-ease.
Right.
It's a dis-ease, a discomfort. Just like when at times when during our cycle, you get what I'm saying, during our cycle we're uncomfortable. That's a dis-ease. We're uncomfortable. It's not normal. We don't feel good. We're out of our zone. We want people to leave us alone. So that's what it is.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, you have other questions?
Do you have any stones that you want me to work with?
Clarity of the mind.
Because I want to be the stone queen, okay?
Let me give me 1 second.
Okay.
I need to refer. I need to refer to my crystal encyclopedia for you, because you know what just came to mind? The strawberry stone. The strawberry stone, it's a strawberry crystal that deals with depression, deals with emotional imbalance, deals with nurturing, deals with healing. So the strawberry stone, do this strawberry thing is in here too? Give me a second. Let me see. Probably I can put it up on this screen. A, B, C, D, depression. Give me 1 second, beloved.
Okay.
Okay, quartz, is it? No, pink, rubellite. Okay, pink rubellite. I'm seeing pink rubellite quartz. Celestial quartz is good. Gold obsidian is good. Ocean, okay, Jasper. Okay, pink rubellite. Let me look at this pink rubellite and see if this is the one that I'm recommending. But it's definitely. Or you can reach out to the Sister Majade, MAJAD, on Instagram and see if she can, mail you or ship you some crystals, because she sells crystals. And then I have the other sister, Toni Robinson, Toni Robinson. She did a nice piece for me as well. She's ill with it. Very beautiful pieces she makes. Rubellite, give me a second. You want to get with her as well too, because they're the expert of this. But with me, I only channel crystals for the client itself. But that's the one that came up with you. And then 2, you want to get anything blue, because any blue crystal that your spirit resonates with. Blue is harmony, blue is peace, blue is tranquility. Blue also will help with stilling your mind, mental clarity as well. I would definitely recommend that you work with white opal. That's coming up for you. White opal. WHITE opal, OPAL. Let me see if white opal is in this book. Hold on, because first I want to see the other one I looked up. Also rose quartz.
Her name was Jade.
Yes.
On Instagram, right? Both of these ladies are on Instagram.
I believe I know them to be on Facebook. But I do believe they on Instagram, but I don't know their name on Instagram.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not seeing the pink one, rhodocite. Okay, I'm only seeing. Okay, there's another. I wanted to ask. Hold on, my sister. Marie. Hold on, my sister went downstairs. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna come back and read you this thing.
Okay.
Hello. Okay, Sister Tiffany.
Yes.
See, I got your name right. Sometimes I just be channeling my clients. I don't even be knowing their names. Sometimes, oh God, I'll be just going through with it. Okay, so keywords for Opal, white precious, right? Keywords: intensification of emotions. There you go. Purification. There you go. Chakras, all of them. Water. Element is the water, which you need because we're dealing with emotions here, right? Balance, psychicness, spirituality. On a physical level, it supports healing through release of negative patterns. There you go. Aids with the skin issues as well. Emotionally, it powerfully stimulates emotional clearing and healing. There you go. On a spiritual level, facilitates inner cleansing that leads to link with the higher self. That's what's going on with you. You get what I'm saying? That's what's going on with you, where you have all of these certain voices in your head that is like good, and making you happy, and then on the flip side of things, you have the ego that is feeding you the negative voices more so. That's where it's at. So again, when you work with this opal white precious stone here, I'm gonna put this on here. This is what you'll get, and I'm sure Sister Majade has it. But
you said her name, Sister Majade. Is that her?
I think she goes by Sis Majade. Yeah, SISM A Jade -Jade. She's on Facebook. Get her up on Facebook. Okay.
Okay, I will.
All right, beloved. So again, this session has been recorded, and do you want this to be public or private?
We didn't get too deep, so you can make it public.
Okay. Yeah, it'll benefit my clients or my audience, you know.
Yeah, most definitely. A lot has benefited me, so I definitely want to, give it back. It's nothing.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Even the deep.
It's definitely something.
Yes, it's definitely something, and I always say even the deep stuff. You get what I'm saying? The deep stuff. Let me tell you something. I be in a lot of deep sessions, and most of my clients, they don't want to publish it publicly, which is fine. But yo, those deep sessions would definitely heal the world, type of thing. But it's all on my client's decision, and I appreciate it, and I thank you for being a part of my audience or whatnot. I'm pretty sure they will. Thank you for choosing me. I'm thankful that I'm honored to be the one to further assist you along your path, to give you these guidance, to give you this recommendation, to give you the light. You get what I'm saying? I'm also known as the Lucifer, to give you this light, to let you know, hey, yo, get off that damn medication and get down with the get down. You are being tested right now. That's what it is. You're being put through a test. You got to have control of the mind. As a Virgo, very analytical, always thinking, compulsive thinking as well, which is also known as a dis-ease. Stop it. Cut it out. And move forward. Okay?
Okay, Mama Ella.
All right, my love. So thank you so much. Yes, thank you so much. Say that again. I'm sorry.
I said that's all love. I'm sorry.
No problem.
That's all love. It's love. It's love. It's love.
Yes. Okay, my love. So I'll text you as soon. Oh, I'll text you. Text me when we get off the phone, so when I upload this session, I can send it off to you. All right?
Okay.
All right.
What do you want me to text you?
Your email address. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right. Bye-bye.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.